EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Love now on second down. He'll complete this one to Watson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. This pass complete to Melton. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far.
Well, 3 yards that time. Here's Love. Forced out to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jacobs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Love now. Being chased, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They run here with Rico Dowdle. There he goes left side. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Oh, how about this on first and goal? No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. As this one is up and good to extend their lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
2nd down and 4. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They run again with Dowdle. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. CeeDee Lamb, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 26 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And unable to connect, so unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 36-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, Love. He's able to find Melton. Touchdown, Packers! Bo Melton as the first half is winding down. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football.